Hi students, so this video is going to be all about scholarships. I tell you, scholarships is one of the biggest questions that I get from the students I have worked with over the past few years. It's a big part of the college selection process, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions. And also navigating for scholarships and knowing how to apply for scholarships can be a complicated process. So we're going to try to break that down for you in these videos ahead.
Scholarships are a great way to help you and your family fund your college career. However, we know that finding and applying to scholarships can take a lot of time. This video will help you understand how to search for and apply to scholarships efficiently. Before we talk about scholarships specifically, let's quickly review all of the options available to fund your college education. To be eligible for financial aid, including some college-specific scholarships, you must complete a financial aid application. Typically, that's the FAFSA, CSS Profile, or the DREAM Act. This application may qualify you for some federal grants, which is money that you do not have to pay back. You also may choose to take out a loan from the federal government or a private company. This is money that you do need to pay back. And finally, scholarships. These can help you pay for college too. This is free money that you do not need to pay back. So as you can see, scholarships offer a great opportunity for you to reduce your out-of-pocket college expenses. There are many types of scholarships that you can apply to, but not all are equally as promising. We recommend that you put the most effort into applying for scholarships that are offered directly from the colleges that you've applied to, if they're available. These scholarships often have smaller pools of applicants and a high value. Colleges typically offer two types of scholarships. One, a merit scholarship, and the second, which we'll call a specialty scholarship. Often, you don't have to even apply for merit scholarships because you will automatically be considered when you apply to a school. These scholarships are based off of the numbers pulled from your application. This could be your ACT or SAT score, your GPA, or your high school rank. If you meet certain criteria, so like for example, maybe you have an ACT between 28 and 30 and your GPA is between 3.5 and 3.8, you may qualify for a certain merit scholarship. You can search if a college offers a merit scholarships on its financial aid page or through meritaid.com. Often these scholarships are called something like presidential scholarships or dean's awards. Specialty scholarships, on the other hand, are offered to students who show promise in a specific skill or because of their unique identities. This could be because they excel in a sport or music, because of their community service participation, or because, for example, they're a woman who's interested in STEM or they're a first-generation college student. You often do need to seek out and apply for these scholarships yourself. You apply with something like maybe a portfolio submission or an audition or an application that sometimes includes an essay. You can search for specialty scholarships on a college's website. You can also connect with your college about any opportunities that aren't published online. You could do this through connecting with your admission counselor, your financial aid office, a sport coach, or any professors that you are in touch with during your visits. Again, when searching and applying for scholarships, we recommend that you put most of your effort into scholarships offered directly from the colleges that you applied to, because they often result in the highest reward. A second type of scholarship we encourage you to look for are local scholarships. These are offered by your high school or maybe your community. These scholarships can come from, for example, like your English department at your high school, a local organization like the YMCA or Lions Club, a religious community, or even a local company. They typically are awarded to students for demonstration in leadership, community service, in academics, or participation in a specific extracurricular activity. Local scholarships tend to have lower dollar amounts compared to scholarships offered directly from colleges, but your likelihood of being awarded local scholarships is fairly high. Local scholarships, though, can sometimes be hard to find, so use your high school's resources to help you. These include your school counselor, your college and career center, and listings on your school's Naviance, bulletin boards, or emails. Also, don't underestimate the power of your network. Ask about scholarship opportunities at your religious community, maybe at your parents' workplace, and ask other adults you know to keep an eye out for scholarships for you. Google can also be a tool when searching for local scholarships, but just make sure to use very specific search terms and filter wisely. As I said before, sometimes a scholarship application will require an essay, but this shouldn't discourage you from applying. In fact, these scholarships can be less competitive because many students don't want to spend the extra time writing another essay. But remember, the essays that you've already written for your college applications can sometimes be recycled for scholarships. Also, your essay expert through College Expert is always available to help you with these scholarship essays too. Before we get into online scholarship resources, there are two more important reminders about the application process. Deadlines are not flexible and you need to follow directions. It's important to note deadlines when you are applying and doing your research finding scholarships. Set reminders and put dates on your calendar. Also, be sure to read the directions very carefully. Errors can result in your application being disqualified. There are many quality online resources for searching for scholarships. To help get you started in your College Expert Google Classroom, you'll find a document with links to a number of scholarship databases. Unfortunately, there are also scholarship scams out there, and you should be aware of some red flags. You should never have to pay for access, provide information like your social security or bank account info, or be guaranteed an award. If you aren't sure about the legitimacy of a scholarship, please check with Sue or Ryan before moving forward. The affordability of college is a concern for many families, and in addition to other means of financial aid, scholarships are a great way to defray costs, but they will take some time and research on your part. Again, we recommend that you focus first and foremost on merit and specialty scholarships offered by the colleges that you are applying to. Then talk to your school counselor and your personal network about local scholarships before you research any national scholarship opportunities. This approach will help you improve your odds for scholarship success.